This presentation is about quilting and knitting in online discussions. In online discussions, we shouldn't be quilting. We should be knitting. When we quilt, we put together chunks of different fabrics to create one thing. When we knit, we put together threads of different colors or maybe the same color to create something new. The result of quilting is, well, a bunch of chunks of different fabrics stitched together. They may look good, there may be a pattern to them, but they are really different chunks together. The result of knitting is the creation of a new object where you really can't identify the chunks from the original objects. They are all woven together in the object that we've created. Dr. Lopez lost it. She's talking about quilting and knitting in an instructional technology course. Well, you have been writing discussion messages as quilts. You grab a quote from one author, another quote from another author, another quote from another author, and another quote from another author, and then maybe you insert one or two sentences of your own in between. When you're composing a discussion board message, I would like for you to approach it as if you were knitting. Think about how the ideas discussed in the text help you understand a particular concept and write about it. Think about how they help you answer the guiding questions and share what you have learned about the guiding questions in your own words. Think about how you agree or disagree with what the authors in the text have said and create an argument only paraphrasing what the authors say. And when you see a great idea in one of those texts, then maybe then you can use a direct quote, but only because the way the author said something, it is impossible for you to paraphrase it and carry the same strength in that message. And so very few times in your writing include direct quotes, and be sure to include the full citation and page number. I need to hear your voice, not the voice of the authors of the texts. I already heard that one, and so did your classmates. Now don't get me wrong. Both quilting and knitting are equally valid approaches in the world of arts and crafts to create new things. But when it comes to online messaging, say no to quilting, say yes to knitting.